everyone, it's Miss Kim. Today we're going to work on learning how to draw a square. And actually, you can work on the skill without ever putting a crayon in your hand. So, the square is a pretty tricky one for our 4-year-olds to learn how to draw. So we're going to work on building a square first. So you'll want to look at around your house and find 4 things that would work as straight lines. So some examples would be markers, rulers, straws, anything that you can find that's about the same length and that are straight. So you go ahead and find those and then come on back and then we'll make a square. Okay, so did you find your 4 straight lines? So I'm going to use the straight lines that I have from the Handwriting Without Tears program, and I apologize that Lulu keeps wanting to be the star of my video. So go ahead and get your 4 lines, and we're going to start with our big line down, and then we're going to put a big line at the bottom, then we're going to put a big line up, and a big line back to the beginning. So what I want you to do is follow this with your finger. First you're going to start up at the top, big line down, stop, big line over, stop, big line up, stop, and big line over, stop. If you're doing this with, let's say you brought markers or straws and they're moving around on you, you could take just a little piece of tape under them to keep them in place and hold them in spots so that as you're tracing along they don't move around on you. Otherwise, if you're doing it at the table and have some Play-Doh, Play-Doh actually works as a nice little sticking piece to help hold your pieces in place, and we're going to make the shape. So if that's all you did to work on building a square, that's a great first step. If you want to keep going with it, the next thing that I often find helpful to do is provide kids with dots, because they often do a really nice job of connecting the first 2 corners, but it's that last corner when we're coming around that we go a little fast. So we're going to make 4 dots, the 4 corners of the square. And then you'll have your child start at the top corner. We're going to use our pinching fingers, and we're going to go down and stop, and provide that verbal prompt to remind them to stop and go nice and slow. Also give the cues as to which direction to move the crayon. Over, stop, up, stop, and together, stop. So you can do that again. If your child is right-handed, this is the order I would have them work in. The top left corner, down, stop, over, stop, up, stop, and together. If your child is left-handed, it's just a little bit different as far as making it a little bit so that they can see the work that they're doing. And I can send you more information on left-handedness and ways to approach pre-writing skills if you want it. I'm happy to do that. But if your child is left-handed, start at the top right corner, and you're going to go down, stop, over, stop, up, stop, and back to the beginning. All right, and that's how we work on making a square. Thanks.